Brain said, put on a half top, a little halter top. Let me see them abs. Let me see your defined chisel. Put on them little booty shorts, you know what I'm saying? Get up there, dunk on some, lower the rim about an inch. Get out there and dunk on somebody.
And the key message being sex sells. But when you say that to them, they'll get offended like they don't know that, and they don't use sex to get what they need and want in the day every world. I don't mean they got to be having sex with people, but they use sex appeal to get what they want.
The football lingerie league make more money than the WNBA. I guarantee that.
If you made $1, you made more money than the WNBA. What you mean? I'll send them $1 right now just so they make more. Thanks for tapping in with the Already Canceled Social Club. That's excellent vision. Good looking out.
As always, give us a like, share, and subscribe. Keep our algorithm moving up. All right, y'all?
And we appreciate you. You know that. Drop some comments. Tell your friends. We got a special show for y'all. It's our first show of the year. What you say? Happy New Year salutations?
Yeah, New Year's and salutations, y'all.
Hey, have a blessed one. Continue to work hard, fellas. Keep grinding, and we're growing. And we're going to review a panel from the Lapeef Network. And pretty much it's about, what you say, it's the oldest thing in history, or they call it the oldest
It's
job.
the oldest profession, right?
I guess so. So they call it they call it a hoe phase now. You know what we used to call it, the tooting.
About your whole face.
I'm in the middle of it.
Yeah. Make some noise.
You know,
Blue hair was clapping like a whole seal. Wow. But let's go.
I know she into some cupcakes and some cinnamon rolls and some dinner rolls. That's
I was wondering how long it was going to take my nigga to...
Just saying, you know.
he ain't lying.
Support our sister. Come on now.
No, I love a good hoe phase. I'm a believer of after a breakup hoe phase.
Nice.
Yeah, especially
Nice.
that was my
The breakup hostess.
last one before this one. Which was really great. A Jamaica hoe phase, which was great. I booked a solo trip, but at one
They rubbed a whole lot of mud on that ass. My God, you know they go down there, they rub that dirty water on them, and they be grinding. Let me stop.
Stella didn't get no groove back on that one.
point, I had gone and got a massage, and I came back to the bar, and then I turn around, and there's this like
It's Winston.
Winston from House of
Winston.
like muscular chocolate white.
She said my boy name was Winston. Nah, but Winston.
Why she sound like a little gargoyle?
Well, why she? No, let me stop. Winston.
Everything
Is it
was
like a
working,
Jamaican name,
and
Winston?
I wasted literally
Nice.
no
That's why I
time
was-
from the time that we met. It was until the time I was walking with him back to my room. It was maybe 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
That to me is hope. That to me says hope.
It's funny we talk.
I bet you Winston heard of the theory, the big ones pay like they weigh.
Yep, facts.
Winston wants some of that American dollar.
Man, either that or a green card. One out of two, he needs something.
My name's Winston. Winston Shakespeare.
Talk about this because you said something on your page, Jerry, that was like you want to be the gigolo. Don't let me misquote
I
you.
remember that
The
shit.
gigolo of helping women learn the pleasure.
So,
is that what it is?
Nice that you mentioned that. There's a lot of women who have not experienced pleasure. Right? It's something about giving women the power to know, hey, this is not actually what I like. And also the language to say,
Oh yeah.
actually, if you go down and you go this way, that's going to get me right where I'm going. But if you never are with a person that you're comfortable enough exploring that, or even have had the chance to have somebody open the conversation up, you're not going to know that.
Yep.
And so let me come suck your, tell you what's working. You know?
Oh, so every woman though? Because you said every woman.
I don't want to
You
say
said every woman.
Where's the sign-up sheet for that?
And I'm like, it's the whole face.
But the women, what they're doing is they're hearing this. When we go through it, they can't get the filter out of their mind as us condemning them or us judging them.
It's crazy.
gotta hear
to
them
me
say that dumb
it's,
shit.
It's the most unattractive women that be spewing out all of this crap. I'm not saying that the attractive ones don't do
I was
it
about
too.
to say,
They
it's
pick
all
up-
of them.
They pick up it, but it's just so crazy when it's the unattractive ones, the ones that you know ain't getting no play. The way that they talking, like they pulling somebody in Jamaica or something like that. Like Winston, really, like yeah, girl, take you back to the room.
You and I know what Winston was doing. That's what we spoke on it. But I'm gonna go ahead and play this, And oh yeah, not all. I did say all, but even when I say all in these kind of conversations, it's never really all. Y'all know what we mean. It's the majority. When I say all or women in general, I mean majority.
These and notice how she said that she was with a bunch of women, and she even said she became a gigolo. What do we normally call gigolos? I don't think it's the guy that only dates a girl and only has sex with one girl. He's the one that smashes all of them. She called herself a gigolo.
I'm just
First of all, she was
This-
offering a lollipop service.
Right. Now, I just want to see what the women are going to say. That's what I'm saying. When men are involved in the conversation, it turns into them defending them and attacking men, or either switching it and using outliers, like I always say. But I'm just curious because the women started to talk. I really want to give her a fair chance. I want to hear what she's gonna say.
It's gonna be no accountability for all that lawlessness that was being spewed. Just
so you saying they're gonna back them up?
She gonna cape. She gonna cape for sure.
All right, let's see. I hope not, man. But we gonna
pull it out. Dun, 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 dun.
This whole look, I ain't never seen no shenanigans like this mess. And I hate that it's called black, whatever that sign. I was trying to read what the sign said in the back.
The black women.
It's a disgrace. I really hate that there was not one female up there who spoke against it. You know, I guess, you know, birds and feathers flock together. I just disagree with all of it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just don't understand. And that's coming from a person I've never met, a man I just wanted to jump in the bed with on the first night. I've never.
Let me see what's her
I
name.
don't think he exists. I can't even understand where.
And
I don't even think like
flowers.
that.
I
don't know.
appreciate you for that.
But
and
I'm just
okay.
appalled.
Okay.
And again, and this is the same thing, right? So when you have women up here and they're talking like this, it's almost as bad as when we were talking about how some guys, they make a blanket statement. They'll say, oh, women do this. But when you're a woman and you're sitting here talking amongst other women and y'all are talking like every woman does it, it becomes confusing because you're putting that information out about yourself. And it's not, first of all, you shouldn't even be, in my opinion, there should be some shame to it. No, I'm not saying I should be controlling your body, but there should be something about you talking. I don't know. It's just telling everybody you sleeping with people. Oh, I just got banged out in the bathroom from a man, and he just did his do with me and left. Like what?
Yes.
Why does that even feel okay to talk about? Why is that something?
So Shane,
to
if you were part of,
I'm confused. I'm just so confused here.
Shane, if you were part of that conversation, what would you said?
I want to know what in you. I think that for me, and I think that's what I was trying to have from Ash. I guess I just want to, and you know, me and Miss.
Okay, so before they go any,
look at how lawless though that they were. That panel, not the panel with everybody on it, but the women. The acts that they were talking about committing, like just randomly, swallowing somebody, without the consequence, the thoughts of the consequence that come with that,
And the first example was girls' trips, which is why we say these girls' trips are no good, but we get argued down. But I just want to give Shan the flowers. She deserves the flowers because I was wrong.
You was
wrong. I mean, in general, that is not the response. So, I wanted to make that. That's why I wanted to say that. You know what I'm saying? That's
because
all.
That's how cringeworthy that whole session was.
And that's my point. I want women that's on the fence to get cringed by that shit. That's what I'm saying. We sometimes got to just let women talk. It's better when they talk amongst themselves. They can really just spill their secrets. If a guy was there, they wouldn't have said all that like that.
They can talk about stuff like this all. I've just never been that person. I just want to know what about you is allowing a complete stranger. And I think I've used this analogy before. If a person was running a marathon and he came and he hugged me, you know how people come hug you and they got all this sweat on them and you're like, ugh. But yet you got sweat on you when you having sex with somebody, right? But that's not ugh. You're exchanging bodily fluids. You're allowing somebody inside your body that you don't even know. I don't even understand how that's a thing. I mean, I just don't.
It's like how they say it right now today. church look like the club. Everybody going to church now looking like they going to the club.
But when the good girls are standing so close to the 304s, it's hard to tell them apart.
Right.
They wear the same stuff. Hey, there's so many clips out there right now of strippers saying it's hard for us to get our money because the girls that actually come in the strip club, they dress like us. So guys are actually paying more attention to them than they are to us.
Right. Because we can walk out the club with them.
So we're having those same conversations with our boys about the way they dress as well. And back in the day, like, don't be wearing flashy, don't wear that fresh gold chain. You gonna get jacked. You go in this neighborhood, right? So in situations like that, I don't understand why there's so much pushback. Nobody's saying you got to dress like a nun and wear turtlenecks all day. You know, nobody's saying that. What we're saying is being mindful with where you're at and try to move accordingly in that space. So
that's like Angel Reese popping up at the Wildin' Out show with that little skin tight outfit or whatnot, but then getting mad that everybody saying, "Hey, you need to wear that in the game."
No, when Charleston White said, Shaq said, you need to go on and learn how to slam dunk in them panties.
Brain said, put on a half top, a little halter top. Let me see them abs. Let me see your defined chisel. Put on them little booty shorts. You know what I'm saying? Get up there, dunk on some, lower the rim about an inch. Get out there and dunk on somebody.
And the key message being sex sells. But when you say that to them, they'll get offended like they don't know that and they don't use sex to get what they need and want in the day every world. I don't mean they got to be having sex with people, but they use sex appeal to get what they want.
I don't know the stats, but I'm going to look it
Nothing
up.
wrong with it, but
I bet you the lingerie the football lingerie league make more money than the WNBA. I guarantee that.
If you made $1, you made more money than the WNBA.
I'm just
saying. What you mean? I'll send them $1 right now just so they make more.
A person that knows that they're going in the neighborhood where they jack chains, they would be very stupid to go in there all flashy with all the.
Ash looked like she having a problem over there. Look at her.
She's waiting to get her.
She want to crash out. Now I think she gonna have some crash out shit, but I don't know if she gonna get to say it because the video almost over. But she looked like she want to crash.
Their chains and think that something isn't gonna happen. Do they deserve it? No. But could it have possibly been avoided? Yes.
Like she said, if you go up there and you don't want it, that should be told to the man. Hey, we've been hanging out for a while. I'll come up, but I don't want to have sex. And then a person like me will say, well, that's cool. I'll see you next time. Or that's cool. You can come up. We're just going to watch a movie and chill. But it gives the person a opportunity. No. My point is most women will not come to your house if they don't want to do nothing, especially late at night.
Right, exactly. You're not supposed to.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never had a woman tell me, yeah, I'm gonna come over late at night and we're not gonna do nothing. I never had a woman tell me, look, I'm gonna hang out with you, but we're not gonna do nothing.
Okay.
It's rare.
To add clarity to that, I was a lot younger, you know what I'm saying? So that was younger days, you know what I'm saying? So maybe it was just the youthfulness in the whole interaction or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But
no, I mean, if the equivalent of that is I don't usually do this or you know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of girl. I guess, you know what I'm saying? You could say that's kind of
the next day, but you know what I'm saying? You just was cool.
Yeah, so, yeah, I mean.
And this and that, I'm cool and whatnot, you know what I'm saying?
A cup of tea.
All right.
Hit him with the shit.
As always, y'all, man up, not man down.
Maintain, not man tan. And we out.